Howdy y'all, welcome back to Positive Ego Gaming. Today I want to go over a quick article talking about the new Prince of Persia remake. Super hyped for this one, don't know about y'all, I'm looking forward to it. Remakes seem to be in the season. We just talked about the rumor of a new Metal Gear Solid remake possibly happening, so let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments, and let's get into this Prince of Persia article. Alright, we're back, we're comfy, hope you're doing great. Today's article comes from GameSpot, written by Stephen Petit. Thank you, Stephen. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time Remake. Pre-order, release date, price, and release date. They said release date twice. Moving on, after a few leaks pointed to the game's existence, Ubisoft confirmed it's remaking Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, the original. I think this is a remake of a remake, as the original came out back in 1989, I believe, and then they remade it again on PS2, which launched a whole new series of games, which are all pretty good. I played most of them. I really enjoyed, I believe the last one was Warrior Within, where you had the dual size of the prince. That I thought was really cool and an interesting concept that I hope they'll remake those future games and add those features in. Time will tell. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time Remake releases on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on January 21st, 2021. It's already available to pre-order, so grab that up if you want. Me, I like to pre-order stuff. I don't care if you do or don't. Like, that's you, that's your opinion. Me, personally, if it's a game I'm really looking forward to, I'm gonna pre-order it. You know, I have been let down before. There were games like No Man's Sky I pre-ordered. That turned out not to be that fun. And there are a few others that, you know, sometimes you're running a risk. You're running the gambit. You're gonna sometimes you'll pre-order, get exactly the game you wanted, or you'll pre-order and the game comes out, it's absolute dog shit. But games like Prince of Persia, I may pre-order, and Demon Souls, definitely, I'm going to have to pre-order that when that gets a pre-order date. Anyway, that's my personal take. Let me know what you guys think about pre-orders. Tell me down in the comments. That's something you like, something you don't like. Let me know. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time Remake is being developed by Ubisoft's Pune and Mumbai studios. While Ubisoft is keeping the foundation of the fan-favorite original, there will be numerous improvements besides the much-improved graphics to make it more modern. For instance, Ubisoft has added a targeting system, which was a welcome change, a very welcome change, for combat and more acrobatic movement for the prince. You'll also be able to unlock the original 1992 version of Prince of Persia and play it from the main menu. Wow, see, that's cool. That's cool. They believe they did that way back when they re-released Metal Gear Solid 3, when they re-released it as Subsistence. And that was the first time that you could get the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 here in the States and go ahead and play through it. A lot of people already had, but that was the first time it had been like widely available here. And so that's pretty cool, pretty exciting that they're kind of revisiting that idea and make it so you can play the new one and the original one and kind of get the best of both worlds and see where the original started and kind of compare back and forth. The game came out in 1992 originally, so I do apologize for that. I said 1989, that's incorrect. The classic franchise has, however, remained dormant since 2008's Prince of Persia reboot, which ultimately I was not a fan of. I didn't care for the art style, the gameplay was very lackluster, and I just found the story to be very wanting. I honestly don't believe I even finished it. It was just not a good game. So it's probably best that they waited a while and kind of moved away from that game, and just to give the fans and the franchise some time to breathe before you might want to revisit. And a good idea to revisit with a remake, because then that's a good way to gauge interest. And if this does well, we might see remakes of the other games in the series, as well as they might just put out a whole new game in the series, which would also be exciting. It earned a 9 out of 10 in our original Prince of Persia review published in 2003. I gotta disagree with you there, GameSpot. If you pre-order Prince of Persia The Sands of Time Remake for PS4 or Xbox One, you'll get a free next-gen upgrade from PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series X. Now that is nice. More developers, more companies should be doing this and giving us free upgrades to these games that are coming out, you know, right before or right after the new consoles launch. Because that's seems like a dirty way to get you to buy 2 copies of a game. Though Ubisoft hasn't officially confirmed a Nintendo Switch version, GameStop is selling pre-orders for the remake on Switch, though it doesn't have a firm release date. Prince of Persia Sands of Time Remake will cost $40 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and pre-order listings are starting to trickle in. So go ahead and get those pre-orders in. If you guys want this game, I know I'll probably pre-order it as we get closer to release. I don't like to pre-order months in advance, usually maybe a month or two. Hell, sometimes I'll pre-order the day before the game comes out. And sometimes I want that extra stuff. And $40 is a good price point. That seems pretty smart. Seems to be the way these remakes are going. About $40 to $50, which makes sense because these are old games that they're remaking. They're remaking them on a budget. So share those savings with us, pass it down, give us the game at a cheaper price, and you'll probably make a shitload more money that way, because that $40 price tag is a lot more attractive on a remake, and certainly a $60 price tag on a remake is not acceptable this day and age. I don't think many people would go for that. I know the Resident Evil 2 remake launched for $60, which I did get. I did pre-order it, and I was very happy with that game. I really loved Resident Evil 2 remake. That's how you remake a game. Especially, it's so vastly different from the original that they could have just called it Resident Evil 8 if they wanted to. But that's a story for another time, because we are getting an actual official Resident Evil 8. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time will also include some pre-order bonuses, which actually look pretty cool. Those who pre-order the remake will get the Origins set. The bundle comes with 5 swords and daggers from the original game, a classic filter that can be toggled on or off, and the Prince's original outfit. Some pretty cool bonuses, actually. The swords look cool. I'm digging the art style. And I'm really interested to see this classic filter. Is that going to turn it back to PS2 era graphics? That would be really cool. A little bit of Metal Gear Solid going on there. How Kojima would always like to, like Metal Gear Solid 4, Kojima would put Snake's face, but it would be the pixelated version from Metal Gear Solid 1, and all the flashbacks were in the original graphics of the previous games. So I'm getting a little bit of vibe from that, which is fine. Hey, more Metal Gear Solid is fine with me. I love Metal Gear Solid. So it looks like we also get the original Prince outfit, which is the outfit he wore in the PS2 game. It looks like it's been updated, modernized for the remake. Like, I believe he actually has a shirt on now, so that's good. It makes more sense to be in a battle, you know, with clothing. I'm really looking forward to this game. Let me know, are you going to pre-order it? You going to wait? You going to skip this one? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want, and remember, you're beautiful. Stay true to yourself.